Hello everybody and welcome to a Corgi Toys Showcase. Ouch. That wasn't supposed to happen, was it? But yes, hello everybody. George here in the guise of Corgi Jr.'s recovery truck Land Rover. And because I went on Corgi a few weeks ago on their website and bought a couple of things. I pre-ordered one which hasn't arrived yet, but I bought two other things. I know it's only two, not really worth a video, but I just thought I'd do a video anyway. So yeah, I'll show you the things that I bought.
Right, so I've taken all the packaging off and the box, so it makes it easier. And here we go, take the gubbins out. And inside, it's just the one thing so far. What is it? I think it's the coronation bus that I ordered. If I pull it out.
Yes, there it is. Look at that. So here is the new Routemaster bus in King Charles III's coronation livery. At the top it says celebrating the coronation of His Majesty King Charles III. Then you got the window where you can see the bus. There's a very nice Union Jack design all around, and it's got 2023 logo with the silhouette of King Charles's head, like you would see on coins and stamps, but done up as the Corgi logo. And then there's the Corgi logo in the bottom corner there, and there's a huge blurb on the back which I can't read, and then same design on the side, nothing on the bottom. So I'm quite interested to see what this is like, so I'm going to be very careful and try not to damage the box, and I'll be back in a sec when we've got it out. Corgi have obviously taken the hint that this might be a collector's item, even though it's from one of their cheaper ranges. But I say that because, you know, obviously it being a coronation bus, you want to keep it in the box probably, but also take it out. But instead of twisty ties or screwdrivers or something, they've just got like a tiny little peg here which you can unscrew and screw back in. I've had this on several Corgi models in the past.
But it's coming loose. And actually they used to do this on Corgi Classics models as well. And if I lift that up slightly, and here she comes. If I can get her out.
I'll be back in a sec. And here she is in all her glory out the box. And, you know, like I say, even though this is probably one of the cheaper versions of the new Routemaster bus, very, very nicely made all the same. It's very smooth and streamlined, but it's still got those classic Routemaster traits, like the open door with the stairs at the back and that curved roof at the rear as well. Very, very nice. There's lots of Union Jack designs over it, and obviously there's the King's Head silhouette motifs, and this is celebrating the coronation of His Majesty King Charles III 2023, Westminster Abbey on the destination sign. And there's the headlights and everything, and it's pretty much the same on the side and on the back. It's really, really nicely made, and there's some nice detailing on the chassis and the wheels. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. I don't feel like I've been cheated or wasted my money. That's a very nice model, that, and a good way for Corgi to celebrate the King's coronation. So the other Corgi item that I ordered from Corgi, obviously where else, is from a new range that I'd never heard of, and they're called Corgi Chunkies. So these are more toy things that Corgi have started doing, and as you can see it says chunky rolling fun, and all over the sides of the box it says free rolling wheels, moving parts, strong and sturdy, fun and collectible, and it says the same on the side. And there's lots of tyre track markings all over the box, lots of safety warnings on the bottom. So the one that I've bought, which I thought was the most interesting, is this. From what I could see on Corgi's website, they're all the same sort of basis, this sort of Americanized style truck. And this one, like I say, was the most interesting. It's a British Army radar truck. I thought that was the most realistic looking one, because a lot of the other ones had crazy colours, but it's very heavy, which I guess, you know, they said strong and sturdy. But I'm guessing this is Corgi's way of reviving one of their older lines. I mean, over the years they have done a lot of sort of more toy things for children, and these lines have been things like the newer Corgi toys that came out in the 2010s. There was streakers, twisters. I think Corgi even did like a little line of baby dolls to try and get girls into collecting Corgi as well. But anyway, I think the line that they're trying to revitalise is Corgi Cubs. They were a line in the late 70s, early 80s, and they were basically, as you can see, they were die-cast metal and plastic, but they were literally just shells, and these are for young children basically. Like this one, they sometimes came in ludicrous colours. This is just some sort of generic lorry. They did do some actual cars, because I think I've got a Jaguar SS100 from this line. Just quite sturdy, you know, good for throwing about or playing in the sandpit with. That's what I think they're trying to revitalise here, except there's a bit more detail gone into them. Let's get it out.
I have the scissors to hand this time, so I have to go and find them. So, Nope. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Ooh, oh, I see how it opens. Right, we need to cut it on the other side. And take the stick. Feel free to amuse yourself. There we go. Now we're getting some purchase. And thank God they've got the really nice little screws again. But instead of twisty ties, the bane of every collector's life. And
here it is. It's pretty much generic American style van. Are they like lights on the top, or because it's an army vehicle, are they supposed to be like little emergency escape hatches? That's presumably some sort of coolant unit. You've got wing mirrors that are fixed onto the sides. You've got the windscreen wipers, spare wheel on that side. What's on this side? Some sort of equipment cupboard. And then here's the radar booth itself. Oh God, the door opens. Well, I didn't realise that. Oh, that's quite cool. I don't know if there's any interior detailing in there. The tampo printing with the decals is all done really nicely. And then of course there is the radar on top. Doop, 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 doop. Sorry about that. Not really any chassis detailing apart. There's a bit of suspension and shock absorbers. But there's the Corgi logo. And that's something you don't expect to see on Corgi toys. Made in Vietnam. By the way, I forgot to mention, there is actually, I don't know if you can see this, detailing on the interior. There's some seats, and you got the dashboard there, and yes, it's right-hand drive. Well, I suppose being a British Army van, it would have to be right-hand drive, but yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? And it's all right, and for a £5, bloody brilliant. So that's the haul, really. Before I finish this video, there's one more thing that actually came with the coronation bus, which I didn't know that this would come in with it, but I haven't seen one of these for years. It's a Corgi catalogue, but this is the May to August 2023 catalogue, and I cannot remember the last time I saw one of these. I used to get these through the post quite a lot. Sit flicking through the catalogue and thinking, right, I want that one, that one, that one, that one. And I remember there was a time when they were huge and there were loads and loads of things. Because I was about 8, 9 at the time when they used to be that size, there used to be loads of more sort of toy stuff. Like they used to do their Batmobile collection, which was frankly one of their best collections. I don't know why they stopped doing it. They used to have all their James Bond stuff and Corgi Showcase. They obviously still do Aviation Archives. Got the more Aviation Archive. Going into Vanguards. God knows how long Vanguards has been going. Original Omnibus, that's been going for a while as well. There's the Coronation bus that I bought. They used to do some sort of Stars cars things. So as part of the Vanguards range, they're bringing back some of the Wallace and Gromit vans that have featured in some of their little feature films. They're doing a motorbike from The Great Escape, and there's Hagrid and Harry in the sidecar. That's Formula E, so I'm not sure which team that is. They've just recently, in the past couple of years, started doing a Coca-Cola range, so that's a Coca-Cola Beetle. World of Tanks. They've just recently revitalised their original Corgi Toys range, so they've got a few models. So I've pre-ordered the Mustang, the Fastback Mustang there. But yeah, it was just really nice to a bit of nostalgia flick through this. So here they are, side by side. This is the first time in years that I've gone onto Corgi's website and bought things, so yeah, I just thought I'd do a little unboxing for you. So, as ever, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in next video, obviously. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.
And if you cannot obey, then you will wither away, and your feet will become very sore. And you'll open up your window and you'll suddenly find that a peanut has knocked on your door. It doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, but if you understand this, then you're mad. It doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, and the singing is also quite bad.